Right, so here we are for our indoor run club session. So for everybody watching and everybody that might be watching on record, just make sure you've got a safe space to take part in. Comfortable clothing and good shoes for this one because there is lots of marching and jogging movements. This is all based around how many steps we can get in 30 minutes. It's all at your pace. So if I'm doing something a little bit faster than you, you just slow it down. We start off with marching and obviously build it up into jogging. If you want to stay with the marching, you stay with the marching for the moves. It just depends how much intensity and impact that you want. Finally, we've just got to use what space we've got around us. So if I say jog forward for 8, because we generally do things in a count of 8, I can only go forward for about 6 and then I just do a couple on the spot. Back for 6 and a couple on the spot, so that makes 8. If I say jog to the right corner and you can only go left or you stay on the spot, it doesn't matter. So rather than me keep repeating it all the way through, just use what space you've got safely. I'll pop us on a slightly lower tempo music for the warm-up and the first part, and then I'll speed it up a little bit for the second. So just take it into a nice march, moving your arms as well as your legs. So like I say, throughout this, a lot of it is done in 8 counts. Just remember, stay light on your feet, but try not to just go on your toes all the time. If you are marching and jogging, don't stay on your tiptoes. Just try and think about how you would be if you were outside. And then just think where you can about your core through the session as well. So try and think about it embraced. So that's like if you were going to get hit in the stomach and you were going to have to kind of brace your tummy muscles, that's the kind of sensation. Okay, take it wide. And narrow. Lovely, well done. And wide again. And narrow. Okay, we're just going to march forward if you can. And back. And forward. And back. This time as we go forward, add in a shoulder press up. Lovely, well done. And forward. And back. One more. One more again. Confusing you. Right, the next one we're just going to stay on the spot and just do a high knee. So this doesn't need to be as fast. So we're just pulling the knee up towards the chest. I've mentioned in some of the other sessions, when you do this, as well as working through your knees, your legs and your hips, think about engaging those ab muscles. If you were led down, this would be like an abdominal crunch. Lovely. Okay, we're going to take it into a box step. So just step wide forward and back. Right, we can add the arms in. So just raise up the arm as you step forward and then put them down. Brilliant. Okay, the second one we take into some heel digs. So just keep it back, tap the foot out in front with the heel on the floor. Brilliant. Okay, add in some bicep curls. So just think about elbows into your side, squeeze the fists into balls, not too hard, but just so there's some tension in your arms, and just pull up. Lovely, well done. warming up all the legs and everything before we take it a bit faster. Okay, take your legs wider, and we're just going to pull your heels up towards your bottom in a hamstring curl. And you use your arms, and just imagine you're pulling 2 ropes down as you lift your heel to your bum. Brilliant. Keep it nice and soft on your feet when you step down. Don't lock your knees out. Okay, into a march. Nice and light. Just pop your hands on your shoulders, and we're just going to rotate the shoulders, alternate back. These are always those ones where your legs stop moving because your arms are moving. Okay, right, we're just going to go forward and back. We're going to go for the 8 count. Morning. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Hannah.
We're only just doing the warm-up, don't worry.
Oh, good. Sorry, I was late dropping the...
Right, keep it on the spot for a second. Right, what we're going to do now is, as we go forward with the march, we're just going to add in a double punch with the arms up and down. Are we ready? So take it forward for 8, just little punches up and down. So you'll be doing 8 steps, but your arms are actually only going up twice. And again. Right, for the next one, go forward and back as well, but single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. That's it, just marching the legs forward and back. Brilliant. Okay, hold it there on the spot. Just find your balance, and all we're going to do is open those hips. So lifting your leg up, twisting to the side, and then closing it again. Just opening up all through the hip flexors. That's it. Opposite side, get your balance again. If you need to just slightly touch on a wall or a chair, that's fine. Okay, we're just going to do some light squats, so don't go too deep. Just slightly point your toes into a V, sink your bum to your heels, and then drive up and squeeze your bum at the top. But this is still just a warm-up squat, so nothing too deep. When we're doing lots of jogging and marching moves or anything with your legs, you always want to make sure your glutes are activated first. That helps keep all your back strong as well. Lovely. Keep that chest forward, keep looking up. Okay, hold it there. Grab yourselves a drink while I just change this music. So I'm just going to put something on that's a little higher tempo. There we go. So, like I explained, just make space, use of the space around you. If you need to stay on the spot, stay on the spot. If you can jog left or right, do it. If you want to march and not jog, do that as well. So first of all, we're just going to go forward and back, but in a jog. So So forward and back. And again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and back. And again. So if you can only go forward for 4 and then you stay on the spot, that's fine. Right, next we're going to add in that double arm up and down. So up, down, forward. Brilliant. And again. Try not to punch your lights like I just did. Right, the next, forward and back, but single, single, double. So single, single, double, double, back. Fantastic. And again. Keep thinking about your tummy muscles as well. Are they nice and embraced? Right, hold it there. Wide march. And narrow. And wide. And narrow. I'm going to keep doing that. Just think about an exaggerated march. So really pick your legs up and really move those arms as well. Lovely. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, next we're going to go into that box step. So wide step forward and back. Lovely, well done. Right, if you want with this one, you can add in the arms. You can do just up and down. So whichever feels good. Might be a bit too early for a rave wave, who knows? Right, on the next one, we're just going to jog to a corner for 8 and back, or just forward and back. So whichever is best for you. Or march, off we go. And back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite corner. And back. And again. And back. And corner. And back. Okay, forward and back. And back. Okay, now that double punch as in. Lovely, well done. Now we'll do single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. Brilliant, well done. Okay, wide march and narrow. Lovely. Just remember, keep it an exaggerated march, really push off with your feet. Right, into the box step next. Forward and back. Remember, it doesn't matter about your timing if you're doing it slightly slower. And you can add in arms if you want. Brilliant. Okay, we're ready? We're just going to go to the corner again. And back. Opposite corner. And again. And back. And corner. Brilliant. Right, hold it there. Slightly different repetition, a different sequence now. We're going to go forward for 8, and then we're going to do fast feet on the spot. Back for 8, fast feet. Let the music kick us in. Make sure you grab a drink if you need one as well. My heating's been on overnight and it's roasting. So forward. Fast feet. Back. Fast feet. And again. Lovely, well done. And again. Right, what we're going to do now is jog to the corner and back. Now high knees on the spot. And normal. Jog to a corner again. And back. Now heels to bum. And normal. Just repeat that again. So corner and back. High knees. And normal jog. Corner and back. Heels to bum. Brilliant, well done. Okay, now we're going to take 3 steps to the side and just hold on 3. So 1, 2, 3 and hold. You can just side step if you'd rather. But all we do is make sure we move in lots of different directions. We're working all the different sides of the muscles rather than just jogging up and down. Lovely. Okay, hold it in the middle. What we're going to do now is jog 2, 3, high knee, slow for 3. Don't worry about the timing. If you're doing this marching, it's exactly the same. You just step forward, lift it up, back. So it's 3 jogs and 3 high knees. It's just that your high knees take two beats. Lovely, well done. You're going. Right, okay, now jog, but do it as 2 hops on each foot. So you're only taking 4 steps. Brilliant. Okay, box step again. So step wide and back. Use your arms if you want. Reach nice and tall. Lovely, well done. Right, we're going to go back to that start of that little section, which is the jog forward, the fast feet, jog back, fast feet. So get yourselves ready. So jog forward, fast feet, and back. Just make sure you're using those arms as well. Brilliant. Keep going. Okay, hold it on the spot. Just get ready for the jog to the corner. Corner. And back. High knees. And normal. Corner. And back. Heels to bum. Lovely, well done. And normal. Corner. And back. High knees. And normal. Corner. Heels to bum. And normal. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3 side now. So 1, 2, hold on 3. If you can, really push off from that leg. So push, push. Trying to activate as many muscles as we can in our little 30 minutes. Okay, take it to the middle, jog with 2 hops. You can stay on the spot, go forward, whichever you prefer. Lovely. Okay, next, we're going to do the jog for 3, high knee for 3, or march. So 1, 2, 3, high knee for 3. Brilliant. Doesn't matter how high your knees go, or if you can't lift them up, just jog. Okay, box step forward and back. Lovely, well done. Ooh, getting stuck in my mat. Okay, on the spot, just take it into a skip. Move your arms as though you've got that skipping rope. Do it nice and light, so there's no real impact on the knees. If you want, you can just march it, or you can do both feet together. But we are coming to the end of the session now, so keep going. Steps are looking good. Okay, we're going to do a last jogging section. We're going to do the corner, back, high knees, corner, back, heels to bum. And then that finishes off with the cool down. Are we ready? Corner. And back. High knees. And normal. Corner. And back. Heels to bum. And normal. Last time. Corner. And back. Heel, high knees. And normal. Corner. Heels to bum. and normal. Well done. Just take it into a march. Grab yourselves a drink. And just start bringing that heart rate down now. Lovely, well done. Okay, hands on your hips. Just take it into some side steps, nice and gentle. Lovely. Okay, keep it wide. And then we're going to turn your left foot out, bend your knee, keep your right leg straight, feel the stretch in your hip flexor, just pull your arm across, pull it into your chest and feel the stretch through your shoulder as well. I'm definitely going to need another shower now. I need to remember, Wednesday night, don't put the heating on for Thursday morning. And release. Just swap those legs over, point your right foot out, bend your right knee, pull your arm across. Lovely. Just release. We'll just do a gentle roll down. With these, only go as far as you're able to. So stand tall, drop your chin to your chest, shoulders drop. Just slowly rotate down top vertebra to bottom. If you want to hold it in the middle, you can. If you want to roll further down, just until you feel the stretch, you'll feel it through your hamstrings, into the top of your calves. And slowly roll up, bottom vertebra all the way to top, shoulders back and stretch up. We'll just stretch out the quads if you need to just lightly touch on a wall or a chair for balance. And then you're just going to keep your hips facing forward, grab hold of one leg, pull it up towards your heel to your bum and just feel the stretch down the front of your quad. I said to a few people after these sessions, because you're running and jogging in a small area, you're obviously using an unnatural stride length, so that's why you can get tighter calves. So really make sure, just swap legs, really make sure that you do stretch off and even doing an extra couple of calf stretches. But we'll obviously do one now, but there's a good one you can use if you step on the bottom of like your stairs and put your foot halfway, let your heel hang over the step and slowly drop it down. If you've got a wall, then you can just lean against it. Just take your both legs back. We're going to step one forward. So your forward leg is bent, your back leg is straight. Just push your heel down towards the floor and feel that stretch. You should feel it nice and deep in your calf. And swap over legs. Nothing like a bit of dance music to start the morning, is there? Lovely. Well done, and give yourself a big round of applause. I'll pause that music there. Feel free to unmute yourselves and let's have a look what steps I've got us on. I've got 3,400 steps for that half hour.
3,311.
Spot on, brilliant. But just that last calf stretch I was mentioning. So just imagine if your foot is on the step, so the back half of your foot would be hanging off the step. Just do it one foot at a time. You go up on your tiptoes, slowly lower your foot down so that then it's in that position so that your heel is lower than the rest of your foot. And if you imagine, you will then feel that deep in your calf. Don't force it down, it's just a nice, slow, gentle movement. So if you can see, you would go on one leg, slowly lower down, but then your heel would go down, and that will really stop your calves getting tight. We're getting it a lot with like the Couch to 5K runners and things like that. It's just all things to help keep you all safe and coming back every week.